Active shooter training classes are being offered across the country, including right here in East Texas.
And you know, while some people went out and bought a gun, others are learning how to defend themselves at their job or school or any place they may be, just in case. KTK's Nikki Diaz right now is live, giving us some tips on what she learned today.
Yeah, Neil Casey, now there are all kinds of items around the office that could potentially buy you time and save your life during an active shooter situation. So it's important to know how to use them now versus scrambling if and when the situation arises. What if you don't have a gun on you or you're in a gun-free zone? Do you know how to take down an active shooter?
How do you lock a door that has no lock on it? So we talk about those things. I give them training so that when they leave there, they have skills and principles and strategies so that they can go back to the office, to their home, to the mall, to the restaurant, to the movie theater. Change the way we think.
Several law enforcement agencies teach active shooter classes, but there's a whole new perspective when it's taught by another civilian.
Everybody should have a personal fire extinguisher by their desk. It's one of my favorite improvised weapons. You shoot somebody in the face with it, they can't see, they can't breathe. That buys you time, also gives you a chance to hit them over the head on your way out the door.
Employees acted through situations involving an active shooter to test how they could work together to stay alive.
Probably wouldn't have thought of the fire extinguisher, but just knowing that anything you can throw at the assailant is functional, it'll work.
For some, they had to rethink everything they've been taught.
And the mind in financial institution employees has been trained to be docile and follow commands. Well, this active shooter situation is completely different. It's a complete different scenario.
Now, something else that they suggested for businesses is to get rid of those special codes that people shout out. So, you know, there's no need to yell out code black for an active shooter. Just get on the intercom, let people know there's an active shooter in the building. Not only does it throw the shooter off their game, but it gives people a chance to figure out what they need to do, where they need to go. So it's just kind of best to go ahead and do away with those codes. A lot of times people also can't remember what's going on when they're panicked like that. So just something to think about. Reporting live, Nikki Diaz, KETK News.
I know I can't remember our Homeland Security codes.